Hello everyone, and welcome to another day, another stream with Magoo. How are we doing there today? The clock is just past 7:30 nighttime, my convocation century time. Excuse me, it's very dark, very gloomy, perfect time for gaming, perfect time to get back into finished Blacksad Under the Skin. We started up, probably like 2 days ago. I had unfortunately a lot of technical difficulties, internet-wise though. So we never got to finish it, but we have like an hour and a half left, I take it. So we'll power this through, and then prep up for some more The Evil Within later. So welcome everyone. We are currently 7 out of 10 new subscribers for the week. Hope we can find 3 more before the end of the week. We are 91 members. Hope we get over 100 again very soon. That'd be awesome. So thanks for the comments, likes, interactions, whatnot. Appreciate all the notification views, and thanks for all the cheaper return members. Gift membership, upgrade the membership, super chat, all the coffee being bought truly makes a difference for me to go to this daily stream, daily content upload, guys. If you want to join the membership program, it starts at 99 cents, a little under £1, 90 my currency, and a little under euro each month. And yeah, it does a big difference for me to go this daily. Also, if you have game suggestions you want to see now in the future, don't hesitate to write in chat, go to the comment section of a stream, short video, whatever you find suitable. Write suggestions there. You can also go to the Discord, link is in chat right now, and you can also find it in the description as well. As always, highly appreciate a like. Want to come back for more, press subscribe button as well. And I forgot to mention, either it's a new game, old game, if you want to play it mostly. So guys, how are we doing? That's actually just say headphones on, log in, let's go, let's get this. Let's see where we're gonna head off today in this little endeavor. Boom. We were currently chasing the good lizard doctor. I'm actually unsure because again it crashed the internet, so I'm unsure where exactly we're going. But I think it was Gil, that horse mercenary we were interrogating. Now we're gonna do that again. I'm unsure if you guys actually saw that, so we're gonna do that now. We just did that now. Okay, fair enough. So he's been interrogated. Fair enough. So let's see what is in this area. What do we have?
What does this place have to hide?
That's what we're gonna find out. Oopsies, what was that? Gil has orders to kill me. He doesn't like me. Or his boss, employer doesn't like me. What's this? It looks like we need some kind of key. Let's see. Enough about that. No, there was an office to our right-hand side. I guess it's the same. Pretty much. Kind of look like miniature rockets. What's this? Take it we need a tool for that. At least I guess so. What else?
Will I need help? Who would I call?
I don't know. You tell me. Let's actually try to call the police chief. See what he has to say.
Smirnov.
Pier 36. Meet me in an hour.
Blacksad.
If you're coming from Montgomery, it's the 6th sea-facing warehouse.
What's going on?
And bring the cavalry.
Oh, okay. Gave more or less. Let's try Regal as well. See what we can gain from this. Maybe we can gain anything about it. Hello, Angie. Welcome in.
Weekly here. You're what's...
Pier 36. The 6th sea-facing warehouse coming in from Montgomery.
John? Is that you?
Meet me in an hour.
What's going on?
Bring your camera. I just gave you the scoop of your life.
Dang, the scoop of his life. Weekly will meet me at the dock warehouse. Gotcha. You are about to make Weekly very happy. I bet we are. What's this? I have an idea we cannot even control anything there. What's that? Is that a glove? On the ground? but we can't interact with it. Oh, there's a card. Yes, please. Collectibles. Stop being janky. What happened is, overall, how much do you know about the game? We were presented a case. It's actually pretty straightforward. We presented a case where a gym owner, Joe Dunn, he presumably committed suicide. He was found by the cleaning lady in the gym, hanging from a noose over the ring. But our clever detective minds quickly deducted something was wrong, that he couldn't have committed that suicide because he was too small to get up to the noose. So we have been, throughout the game, trying to uncover who is the killer.
According to this,
by
the warehouse belonged to a Canadian import company.
By deducting things. If you think you know the Sherlock Holmes games, Devil's Daughter, Testament, a Lynx. He was a Lynx. If you think about how Devil's Daughter, The Awakened, Testament, Low Key Chapter 1 are being played, then it's the same thing. Like we also have. Okay, need to remember control, sorry. How do I get into deduction? Like, we actually have some things we can deduct. See, this is very much like Sherlock Holmes games. So we are, the thing is, we're also chasing this guy on screen right now. What was it, Bobby Yale? Who is a prize boxer. That some of the reasons why we were unsure, or that kind of game. Why would he commit suicide? Because if Bobby Yale would have won that boxing fight match, the gym was not in the best financial situation, as I recall. And if you've gone to that fight, nothing would have gone wrong. But he disappeared. We have found him though. But we also uncovered that Joe Dunn had got a new mistress, and what was it? Was Bobby the nephew of his new mistress? I think. Honestly, I've been looking forward to do this game again because I do myself love detective games like this. We have 3 deductions. 2 thugs trying to scare me into leaving the case, but one of them was trigger happy. That was Gil, the guy we just... These 2 could fit? Yep.
Of course, he's Randall Lee's partner. I should be careful. When they gave me a beating, I could see he was kind of trigger happy.
But we have already, we just, that was in the last episode. We interrogated that guy. The guy is trigger happy? Clues or for new deductions. Not that I think we need to do this, but these, as in Sherlock Holmes, make progression in the game, like gives you new... I think we're a panther, yeah. I think this is very much like Wolf Among Us in the case that all characters are fables. All characters. There is no humans here at all. Everyone is a fable. It's taken from an older, I don't recall how old it is, a Spanish cartoon comic book, which I don't know anything about. I just eyed this game out years ago. I have done it once, but this is the first time I'm trying out the PS5 version of the game. Bobby's one of the Untouchables. During the war, Dunn and his pals. Olympic 5. So the thing is, we're chasing this doctor, and he was apparently he was a friend with Joe Dunn, the guy that died, that's dead, that's murdered.
Mitchell,
we
are sure he's dead.
Dunn during the war tried to pass as Yale's doctor.
Yeah, and that's honestly quite peculiar. Because why would he do that? Mitchell, one of the Olympic Five, tried to pass off as Yale's doctor. Excuse me. What more can we deduct? The anteater killed... Yeah, okay, so... Okay, I actually forgot that. We actually did deduct that the anteater was the killer of Joe Dunn. The guy that, let's call it, was presumably committing suicide, but he wasn't. He was killed. Hello, Poga, welcome in. How are we doing? O'Leary's wife is having an affair with Culprit. O'Leary, that's the gangster boss. That's the gangster boss. O'Leary's wife is having an affair. Noise. Helen Moore and Desmond O'Leary are still in love. Wait a minute, Helen Moore, that's his wife. But she's having an affair. No. With one of his henchmen. O'Leary has a guilty conscience. What would that fit with? I've been revenged after winning a fight back when Yale was a kid. Yes, don't fit. Could that be actually? No. Okay. It's not important right now. I just want to clear out. It's not that important right now. Now we just need to focus on figuring out why we are here, technically. But man, now I want to do the Sherlock Holmes games again. I have been mentioned that I'm gonna do it, and also been asked if I want to do it. Fair enough. I take it as late. We're gonna do Evil Within later. I just wanted to finish this first, basically. So you're more than welcome there as well.
A totem pole. In which case, the top animal would be a crane.
I think we're like having an hour. I think that was what I noticed. We had an hour of this. I believe there was an attic full of Indian objects in the port warehouse. Gotcha. There's a card. An abduction. These are just collectibles. We're still going for.
If I'm not mistaken, these are incense sticks, used in cleansing rituals.
But who is that horse?
A dream catcher. It's supposed to protect children during the night,
trapping
all evil in its spider web.
So I have that feeling, since we can still deduct... Nah, look at this, no. Maybe I'm wrong. I might be completely wrong. Stop being janky, controls. It still says one just, huh? Wait, have we tried this? Helen Moore says she hates O'Leary. Helen Moore and Desmond O'Leary are still in love. I thought I've done this.
Why does she claim she hates him? What is she hiding?
But I'm unsure when we uncovered the thing that they were still in love. That must have been doing some of the dialogue that I missed out on. Not that I missed out, but I wasn't thinking of. But what are we supposed to do here now? Oh, sorry, I thought I saw something. This gives you the urge to play detective games again. Honestly, at some point, I also want to do Agatha Christie's games again, but Death on Denial. I'm still iffy about that title. It's so annoying. That game had so much premise for it. It was just so long drawn. It was insane. I was like, stop it. I actually still haven't done the what's it called? The epilogue, the full epilogue. I've only done part of it. I wonder. I think I saw something. There is a new on the way, or was it? Because they have some games that are isometric view.
I might not even talk.
That I actually found one in my library that I forgot I had. I need to check that. But I think maybe there's one on the way. But I'm unsure, or just saw something that looked like it a lot. Okay, whoa.
It looks like an arrowhead.
Oh, Indian. Hello, Alhoon, welcome in. It could be, Andrew, just me thinking of a game that looked like it. I'm actually unsure. Wait, an arrowhead, Indian. We just saw it upstairs. Oh, is that one of her books? I haven't read any of the books, sadly, but it kind of sounds like I need to start doing that. At least the audio books. Okay, there's an attic. That must be. Yeah. There. Yep.
Everything seems to prove that Gil is a Native American, and I'm almost sure that the woman in the picture is his mother.
Oh, are we gonna go good cop, bad cop on me now? Mothers always believe in their sons. Where did Mitchell go? What is his warehouse for? Okay, I believe that'll be the kicker. Mothers always believe in their sons.
What's Mitchell up to?
Mitchell? What Mitchell?
The funny thing is, I always said that I have not attention span to read. Yeah, that I know those issues sometimes if I sleep too much. Like, yeah, I just can't wake up. But the thing is, when I finally get to read, I actually like it. I like it a lot. I really enjoy reading when I finally get into it. It's just that intimidating fact of starting up on it. Answer me, and I'll make sure it doesn't kill you. Where did Mitchell go?
Where did Mitchell go?
Damn, are you in love with this guy or what?
The last thing I read, that was the book called The Secret Footballer, if you know that. And I know that you might need to be a sports nerd, but it was actually interesting being part of that guessing game. Who could it be? If you know about The Secret Footballer, but also see behind the lines of being a pro footballer in the UK in the Prem. What they did and everything, because he is, as the title says, he doesn't want to get his name out because you're still under contract.
What's this warehouse for?
It's where I take my naps. I thought that was obvious.
You know what? I think we're not gonna get any
Answer
real.
my questions, you'll spend the rest of your life
The
in Sing
Secret
Sing.
Footballer, if you like sports, if you like football, just a little bit, give you a great insight of what they do on, like say, training camps ahead of season and stuff like that. It was actually interesting. During contracts, his views on the team, the dressing room, everything. It's legit everything. That's also one of the reasons why he said that he didn't want to get his name out, because he was afraid of contract situations in the future, and if somebody might, what was it called, sue him for putting out stuff. So as long as he's still on the contract, he didn't want his name out. But I'm pretty sure he has retired now. There has been a lot of guessing who it is. There is even a web page where every time a new, because he's writing for a column in one of your newspapers, one of your tabloids. And each week, the percentage of who people thought it was would change. There is legit a website. I think it's like thesecretfootballer.com or something. Think about it.
I'll give you a minute to think about some more convincing answers.
Okay, that exited. Okay. I thought that was like giving him an extra try, not exiting. But it's clearly what we need to do. We need to interrogate him more. And I think it's going to be the kicker with the mother thing. I'm sure of that. Yeah.
You know who'll always believe in you? Your mother. My mother never lost her faith in me. And I gave her plenty of reasons when I was a kid.
Juvenile delinquent? Off the class bully?
It all started with something as stupid as keeping the change when she sent me for groceries. Then I started stealing fruit from the street stands. And finally, I turned to pickpocketing. Somehow, my mother managed to keep me in school until I got into college. But I never gave her reasons to believe in me then either.
I thought that what it meant. I can't have my money away, I kept bad company, and rarely went to class. Welcome back then. It has? Okay, who is it then? Now I'm curious. It has? Dang, okay, so it just got revealed. I think was it Paul something maybe? That was like top. I haven't followed the list. Dave, I was about to say, yeah. I was struggling to find Kitson. Paul Kitson, that's another striker. I'm pretty sure Paul Kitson. If you look up the footballer Paul Kitson, he was in Newcastle. That's right. I at some point I got confused by those two names. That Paul Kitson, but yeah, Dave Kitson. Yeah, he played in Sheffield. He there was like 90% chance that was the guy, Dave Kitson. I kept bad company. Can't remember when it really went to class.
I rarely went to class my freshman year. Obviously, I was never a sophomore. Then Pearl Harbor happened. I got drafted and sent to Europe.
I called a soldier. I was an unruly soldier. I'm ruthless.
They told me killing was my moral duty. But I discovered...
I maybe should have gone with unruly. That might have suited me better.
Not all victims were Nazis. But when I got back, I was treated like a pariah, a veteran outcast who never should have come back in the first place. And yet, my mother never ceased to...
Huh?
I also fought in the war. That's where I met Mitchell. They used me, like many of my people.
Okay.
And then they just tossed us aside. The first time Mitchell offered me to do this, I told him to take a hike. I wanted to get my act together, but I ended up begging him.
Yeah, he was fighting them in World War II. There is a lot of mirroring to real life society things here, as fables.
I don't like what I did during the war, and I don't like what I'm doing now.
I'm guessing that's the reason why they use fables, so they can take on some topics that's rough. Like we have had the topic of racial issues in the beginning of the game.
She always thought I'd make amends and start anew.
Remember that? What was it? Joe Dunn's new mistress. She was in the litter of 7 cats, but she was the only black.
Just that.
He's playing nice.
It's number 3.
Number 3. Oh, are they like cryo things? Number 3, like oh. Works for Mitchell, even though he hates his guts. A sniper killed Randall Lee. What do you mean, in his house? Hello, Bobo. Welcome in. Okay, now I am honestly confused. Why did Randall Lee, that's the anteater as I recall, once a sniper killed him. Wait a minute, did he die there? That might, honestly, oh, sorry, Poker. I should have seen that. I honestly, I thought it was some kind of slang word for something. My bad. Wait, did he die there? What? Oh, okay. I was tired at a point. I will admit that. I messed up the storyline. I recalled it wrong. I actually didn't recall he was dead right now. Or did we just had... Okay, now, okay, I'm confused right now. Gil had a friend. I'm guessing... I'm guessing he's mad, and that's some of the things he's mad about. Oh, did Gil kill Randall? Oh, didn't it work? Did I mispress? I did. Thanks, Poker. I was about to say, what? did I do something wrong? Is Trigger happy? Oh. Thanks, appreciate it. Sorry, Bob. Sorry, I was very, very into this.
What if it was Gil who killed his partner, Randall Lee, under Mitchell's orders?
Perhaps Mitchell ordered to kill Randall Lee. Of course, Bob, how many times have I written your command wrong? Of course you did it wrong. Silly goose. I can't do anything here. Okay, we got that key now, and he said number 3. Oh, that actually said 3 there. I'm assuming right now. I'm assuming. I do wonder what's in the rest of them. Boop. I thought like miniature rockets, but it could be some kind of cryo chamber thingy. Oh yeah, it's Sunday for you now. Yeah, that's right. Boop. Aha. So it was a cover. Like a manhole cover. So what do we find down here? Oh wait, that was one of the other Olympic 5. The guy that played baseball. When we found him in the, we met up with him in the cemetery.
Go away!
Hey,
You
it's all right. Don't be afraid, little girl.
Brunhilde kidnapped. I'm friend. I didn't want to scare you. Come to get her out of here. Why we get out of here? A funny thing for people that,
No hurt.
yeah, beaten or I was about to say she seems German. She seems German. That's probably theater. Let them be for now. I have an idea that's how we're gonna communicate with her.
Hey,
Peter, no hurt.
Hey, bitte, a German. Basically, she's saying, please don't hurt me.
hey.
Peter, no hurt.
Bitte is used in a lot of contexts in German. Bitte sehr. Oh no. What's gonna go down now?
Once upon a time...
There was a brave seafaring girl, there was a space heroine, there was a beautiful princess, there was a good girl. Let's go with it because it says brave. She's afraid right now.
Once upon a time, there was a brave, seafaring little girl called...
Brunhilda.
Hi, my name is Brunhilda, and I'm very happy.
Dang.
said Brunhilda. And then Brunhilda, who had a beautiful name...
Really beautiful.
A really beautiful name, ran into someone very special.
Oh, who was it?
A sea cat, a sea monster, a fierce dinosaur. I'm guessing it is to teach her to talk with her.
Called John.
I'm a sea cat. My name is John. Hi, John the cat. I really like sea cats. Hi, Brunhilda. I'm going to use my seafaring wisdom to help you.
Get out of the cage, fill some color balloons, bake some delicious pies. Out of the cage, I think we need to build up a little bit of confidence in her.
Fill up a bunch of colored balloons. I love balloons. What's your favorite balloon color? Wow, that's a very hard question. But John the cat, it's the easiest question in the world. Let me show you how easy it is. My favorite balloon color is...
I'm gonna choose my own favorite color, green.
green. Whoa, Brunhilda.
Correct the perfect story. I got a trophy.
That's
Do not scare while
exactly
telling a
what
story.
I was about to say.
Bird. John. Brunhilda. Fund. Do play. It's look.
We play she looks.
Okay.
Hi, Bird. Why are you wearing that mask?
Weil. Gas.
Because
Well,
of gas.
maybe we should get out of here. What do you think, Bird? And what about you, Brunhilda? Don't you think that?
It sounds like she dozed off. She did. Act like a good dad, let her be. I'm guessing that's the only way we can get her out. But I'm honestly, right now, I'm a little confused who she is and basically what we're doing right now, to be honest. So, what now? Well, there's a car down there. Come on. Continue. Okay, let's see. There was more we could investigate out here. I'm guessing this is gonna give us. Although there was some stuff that I didn't recall from the last time we played it, I have no idea because we were looking for the lizard guy here. I don't recall any mentions about a girl that we were looking for at all. Not the slightest.
A list of names, somehow related to chemical agents?
Yale on a pill bottle. A list of names of somebody related to rare chemical. See Smirnov. Who was that against Smirnov? Rings a bell. Huh? Highly flammable, no smoking. That is gonna be essential for something. Remember that smoking of fire is a hazard down here. But I mean, it is like a lab, so shouldn't even be surprised. Oh. Boss. Bobby Yale, Helen Moore. Other names? There wasn't Smirnov on top. Craig Smirnov, that is. Frank Copy. Those names are. There's pillbox with athletes. Oh, we are getting references to all that steroid. Was it in the 60s? Steroid use? Brunhilde. Uh-huh. Da-da-da-dum.
Subject, Brunhilde Gruner. Treatment, day 1500. The patient's ability to speak continues to diminish. Now she can only pronounce the occasional word in German. Tissue degeneration persists. And yet, perhaps due to drastic reduction of benzylproline dosage and an increase of ibuprofen, we have observed a 3% of deceleration of said degeneration. Furthermore, and perhaps this is the best finding so far, the subject exhibits a mild recovery of her speaking. It's not a lot, and yet we are on the right track. All hope is not lost.
you bad, totally bad. And no coffee. Honestly, when I drank the most coffee, I found out when I didn't have coffee that I got an enormous headache. I got such a bad headache if I didn't drink coffee.
Subject, Craig Spano. Treatment, day 0. The subject is a veteran baseball player who has lost speed, strength, and agility due to the regular aging process. The patient refers intense pain on the right scapula, most likely caused by an old injury. The goals of our medical approach are twofold. To relieve pain caused by the prior injury so that the subject can play without symptoms, and to help the patient regain the physical condition lost in the aging process, thus allowing him to perform at elite levels. Treatment. Day 120. The patient no longer feels pain when using his right arm. Circumstance that allows him to pitch without fear. So
wait,
the
isn't that the
only
monkey?
side effect seems to be a slight euphoria experienced 3 hours after dosage, which subsides 4 hours later, taking the patient on an emotional roller coaster of sorts with bouts of mild trembling. Treatment. Day 341. Moments of euphoria and boosted physical performance have become increasingly short, while the ensuing periods of depression and weakness have become longer, including severe tremor. Although we have met all therapeutic goals, we will proceed to terminate the treatment. in order to avoid causing irreparable physical and mental damage to the patient.
What can we now deduct? A list of names that somehow related to the rare chemical compounds. That's the newest. Oh. Here, there's bubbles. Now I see it. Dang, more. Smirnov enhanced his performance by using drugs.
Mitchell is cashing in by selling drugs to enhance athletes' performances.
But wait. I thought Mitchell was the lizard. But that was not, that more kind of looked like Brunhilde's dad. Maybe that's why I think actually he's there. He also speaks like with an accent. Spanner's health took a toll after using the drugs. Oh, there's guilty conscience. Sells athletes drugs to enhance their performance.
The worst part of Mitchell's scheme isn't that it's illegal or unethical. It's that he didn't even care about compromising the athlete's health.
Thinky. I think this is all we can do here. Let's go out and see if something triggers. Because where the monkey went down, Craig. Cat senses be active.
Gil? You know you're not allowed down here. You know you're not allowed.
You bastard! I kill you right here, right now.
I don't
You ruined
know.
Spanner's career. How much did Mitchell pay you? You're testing drugs from that girl. That would...
I know you're testing drugs on that girl.
Brunhilde? No. She's...
Oh, I was
my
not
daughter.
wrong when I said it looked like the daughter, yeah.
She was born with a degenerative disease, a rare condition similar to the Engelmann syndrome.
The plot
There are only
thickens.
4 known cases like hers, and none of the patients reached the age of 5. But I couldn't give up. I continued to research and found something. It didn't make her better, but anyway, that same treatment used on healthy subjects seems to improve their stamina and their reflexes. It also seems to improve their pain threshold. Somehow, the Reich heard about my experiments and tried to recruit me to create super soldiers. Yes, that Reich. We're talking late 30s, Berlin. I escaped with Brunhilde and came to your country. But the American military also heard about me. I spent the entire war experimenting with drugs on soldiers. Some were highly effective, I must say. When the war was over, my experiments were discarded. I was forbidden all access to the drugs, and Brunhilde got worse. But then God sent me Angus Mitchell. We had met during the war, and he came to offer me a deal. I would make drugs for athletes, and he would sell them. With my earnings, I could pay for Brunhilde's treatment. What else do you want me to say?
Yale's name appears twice. What all the long-term effects on those drugs? You keep Brunhilde alive, but the price is high. I think we're gonna go through all of them anyway.
Yale's name appears twice on your list of athletes. One mention was crossed out. Why?
I don't know. A couple of months ago, Mitchell told me to prepare pills suited to his profile. But a week ago, he told me to stop. And then 2 days ago, he asked me to make them again.
About those pills.
What? Stop floating so much. That's insane. Stop it. Okay.
There was a bottle there before.
Why on earth? Is like I'm fighting gravity right now. Come on.
There was a bottle there before.
I thought it was a new thing. Is his glasses?
What is he looking at?
Back to normal, got another trophy. Take your 6 beating. Ah, dang. Mitchell was there. But what was the dog's name?
Don't dwell on it, Josh. You had to tell him the truth in order to protect Brunhilde. I would have done the same thing. Finish packing up your things and stop torturing yourself, okay?
Thanks, Angus. I won't be long.
Oh, honey. You like living here? Yeah, me too. But we have to go somewhere else, and it's all that bad cat's fault. Yes, sweetie. We're going to a new home now. A prettier one. And you'll be happier there. Now go with Papa, honey. Give him a kiss. Go on. Give him a kiss. Go on.
Yeah, she had. I
I'm
actually
sorry
didn't
about
quite
this,
understand
Josh,
what her
gave it our
disease
best,
was,
didn't we?
but that was why he started making drugs. And the funny thing, steroids and stuff like that, enhancement drugs for athletes, actually comes from medical.
I wish
So there is
it hadn't come to this.
like cancer patients
Angus,
that need to
what's
gain
wrong?
mass.
Bye, Josh.
They've also been used in illegal steroids.
I hope you're happy.
Some can be, some
They were
can be.
good people. They
What?
didn't deserve this.
What? I pressed. It stopped the timer. Dang.
You're so far from the truth. What the?
Oh. What? Okay, I actually think that I slit my finger on the circle before. Oh, fuck.
I hope you're happy, you son of a bitch. They were good people.
I don't. This reminds me of playing Until Dawn. When I said at the end, dang, I lost a member to a technicality. I will still say I'm actually unsure when it said run with the was it Sam? If it said switch, I just don't think it said switch. But the time after, I did move the controller. This is kind of giving me the same vibe now. Chris. But again, I'm gonna low-key blame my controller for that. Because honestly, instead of going for the Wendigo, I went for the barrel because I recall that you can kill them with fire.
Me a bit of extra time.
How
much?
But nothing happens, and it went multiple times where it didn't prompt up with saying R2. I just pressed, but it could be my controller messing up. And then I had in the end, in the house, it was actually a pretty fucking decent playthrough, not gonna lie. It's actually pretty fucking decent. I was surprised by myself.
Spano just ran out that way.
Wait, the shoes. I don't know how well you recall it, but you have that end scene where we were standing face to face with the Wendigos, and then it said with Sam run. It kept hide, and then it said run. Said fuck it, one of us needs to go out, and I didn't see it said light the switch. I remember I said that feels kind of like cheating me right now because I would never have thought in a million years. I thought it was supposed to move. But she lit the switch and killed Mike in the process. And then I said, fuck it, I'm gonna redo this because I didn't read that. I'm pretty sure I didn't see that, so I want to see it again. But then, when we came to that part after half an hour of replay, and you need to stand still, I didn't move my controller, but again, I don't know if it's something wrong in my controller. It made a move and Sam dies like, fuck it. So that's why I call it a technicality that I lost two. I will more or less say one, but let's just say two. And oh yeah, Matt. But I actually had the idea. I don't think you can save Matt. I don't see how you're supposed to save Matt. Yeah, okay, that's why I say two. That's why I said two, because I saved both Sam, Matt and Chris. But I really don't know how you're supposed to save the Matt. Because he just died out of nothing. she died in the second. And again, I can guarantee you, I almost just had my controller lay dormant in my lap. I didn't move, but the game said I did. But you have also seen I have those stick drift issues. I'm still waiting to get the funds for a new controller. I didn't move it. But again, I will admit, in those clutch situations, stick drift and everything, I mean, again, Evil Within yesterday didn't help me at all. That was... Some games I can play above it, where you can see the sometimes the marker flies a bit, but I'm not affected by it. It is what it is. But in the real run, I saved Sam, and she basically killed Mike.
Did you miss me?
Oh, he's lost his marble. It's annoying because I know with Chris I panned over, I took the shot, but game said no. But I saw multiple times when I panned over, there wasn't the prompt with R2. And I believe it's my controller.
Let's go!
But then you could see like, there is dead zone correction in Requiem, Resident Evil 9. Resident 9. I didn't have any issues there. I just played through. But you wouldn't expect in a game until dawn with the death zone corrections anyway.
No.
Craig, come on, survive this. I will say it sucks with new games that don't consider it, but I will say in a game like that, it's... But you know what, yes and no. It's not about the precision, but yes, it actually is, and a lot of times. And I actually... I'm biased, hands down, I'm biased. I don't think Sony, they actually think that way. I honestly don't. I honestly don't. My experience with Sony in that way, that they are very, 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 very kind.
They found him
like literally insanely kind.
What?
Like again, I don't know if I told that. Have you heard that story? That usually back in the days, Sony phones they lasted a year for me, but I always got them on a good discount. When you order a flagship phone, you get a free headset, and not like a cheap headset, like the one I'm referring to. That was like a 240 quid headset, and you needed to order it beforehand. Then you got it for free in the package when you ordered the phone. But I overlooked the dates. So I wrote to them, sorry, something has gone wrong, that it's my fault. I've overlooked the date. I thought you have gotten an email from me about that I want to order it. And it was like 2 days after. They said, don't worry, we send it you anyway. Don't worry about that. There is also some guarantees if your system is that you, if it's still under warranty, you can send it in for free and they fix it for you. Died shortly after recovering his strength. So, again, I'm biased. Fair enough. Call me. Stop the fan with his butt. That was pre-COVID, yeah. I'm about to say, have something changed during COVID, you think? Stop the fan. Spare arm. Dang. Or will happen anywhere? Are you talking out of a general perspective? You think the customer service is better in DK? I'm actually unsure if I wrote to them in English that it was their main office. In our case, it has nothing to do with the lockdown. It's actually more because of the Ukraine war. Then stuff got greedy. But I'll also say that usually we have good customer service, but a lot of people have taken advantage of it. A lot. But if you're still just being honest, then usually there is no, like I remember my old dog, he ruined some. I came home from IKEA with some picture frames. One of them was broken. I went in to see if I could maybe get a refund. And I was unsure it was me, but when I got to IKEA, my dog has ran over one of them on the back seat, so it smashed. So I told them the entire story. They said, I'm unsure how it is. And my dog had crashed one. And the only thing the guy at the customer service said, I hope your dog is okay. Fuck it, let's just refund them. It's not a big deal for us. Fuck it. That was the only thing. I hope your dog is okay. because I said I went in, it was just a crack, but now it's smashed, and it's my dog's fault. So I'm just curious if we could do something. And yeah, it was some cheap frames. They were not expensive at all. It was more matter of principle, you know. It was like £4 per frame. Oh, so again, it was. Oh, it's untouchable. That must be the one. Ah, come on, stick drift. Oh, rules that. Yeah, we do. Yeah. We do. Yeah. That will. I don't know what rules it call. Yeah. Which I honestly think is fair. I'm happy we have those rules. I mean, I have tried it myself once. It was a bad idea. I couldn't get the ticket sold. Oh, you don't have those rules? That will be black market sales. So, something down those lines. That's illegal. At least I'm pretty sure it is. I mean, working in security, I have been out chasing those people. Oh, we are? You don't have it? I mean, usually I can be against a lot of our rules, but that one actually makes sense because then you can stop scalpers. That's the only way you can stop scalpers. That I've been out chasing people that sold tickets. I think it was George Michael when he played, and you know, for real? Dang, I didn't know that. But usually, one of our biggest chains, you know, of grocery stores, they usually had the, what's it called? The principle, we refund, no questions asked, because they didn't want to risk any arguments with customers. Oh, 2 seconds, I need to change something. 2 seconds. They didn't want to risk any arguments at all. So, but they have low-key changed that principle because Danes are also assholes. Not gonna lie, I'm not proud of my own country here. That they took advantage of it and just said it was broken, and maybe broke it themselves. We actually have insurances where you technically can go and break your TV, and then get a full refund. That's just insane, and people they take advantage of that. But I've never dared trying it myself because then you overlook the fine print or something. You know what I mean? Like, no, not gonna take any chance there. Delete that one. There. Sorry, I'm out of space. You what? I mean, I feel it makes perfect sense because what happens is that then you have those scalpers buying the tickets that I would like and then charge me over. It goes against the artist. It goes against the consumer. It goes against the bands themselves and you know everything about it because they don't get a cut, and then you have some people that are obtaining illegal money technically because they're not being taxed. So in that way, in every possible way, that helps. But again, I'm against so many laws in our countries anyway. I thought it was a worldwide thing. Black market scalpers. I thought it was illegal everywhere. I think to be honest, you are allowed to take a little bit of a fee that covers, you know, the transaction fee. Oh, we have it. We have it. You want a gun? I think you are allowed to take 10%. This is guessing 5 or 10% above the ticket sale, because that would cover for transaction fees. And I'm about to call this, and this is where some Danish rules can be dumb. Sadness, not going yourself. I think you're allowed to take 5 to 10% above to cover fees and time use and stuff like that. But I might be wrong. I think that is only for a one ticket sale. You cannot sell multiple tickets like that. If it's being discovered you're selling multiple tickets, then the hammer will strike. That will be illegal. But you are allowed to do it with one or two. If you can prove that the reasons to doing it is because you were like a family or couple that couldn't go, then you are